I would say getting one vehicle was something I wasn't thinking we'd ever achieve before. To have three, especially a truck. I mean, we've been a Mustang company since the mid 80s, over 30 years. To get an F-150, to get a Ford truck, and have them trust us to build something they'd be proud to display, and it's a huge accomplishment for us.
With the process this year, we decided to go with two different designs. We went with one for the Mustang and then one for the truck. The color combo, I wanted to stick with a different color. Last year we went with a gray and a green color. I wanted to go with a tan color that kind of mimicked the gray from last year, plus a flat black. And then we used a house of color orange to give it a little bit of a pop.
This build was definitely more of a challenge than the previous ones. I'm hands-on, obviously. I love to be involved. Because of the surgery in my hand, though, I really couldn't. So I had to give up a lot of the actual hands-on this truck and let somebody else handle it. Freddie stepped up, did an amazing job. I mean, Freddie is our truck guy and definitely built something we can all be proud of.
Taking the lead role on this year's SEMA Build was definitely an honor. I haven't done anything close to this before in my life other than last year's SEMA Build, which I was only a slight part of.
To work with Freddie, it's very enjoyable. He's got a lot of knowledge in the video world and on his type of video aspect, and we work good as a team.
The biggest challenge was making things that weren't designed for this truck to fit. This is a 2018, and some of the parts that we installed weren't for a 2018.
The first thing you really got to do is, if possible, you're going to try to install that part and try to see if it fits. If you don't have access to the part, hopefully you're able to compare the existing vehicle to the previous generation where you do know that part fits. If you know the part fits on a 2015, hopefully you can look at the 2015 and then look at the new 2018 model and see that it's the same on the actual vehicle.
They were close, a lot of things were close, but not exact, and we had to figure out a way to make everything work.
This paint design, Jordan, our designer in-house, came up with it. We all kind of put a little input into it, and it's amazing. There is so much detail in this paint job. And on a vehicle this big, just put that kind of detail into it, and it's all paint. There's no vinyl, there's no dip, there's no nothing like that. Everything is painted, and it looks absolutely amazing up close and even at a distance.
Seeing the actual finished product is awesome in my eyes, just because when you do something, a rendering or a drawing of a car, you don't really get to see the 3D aspect of it. So when you see it all together, it works out really well.
What it means for CGs to be building this truck for SEMA, it's like a big statement saying we're here in the truck market. We've been in the truck market for the past year, but we weren't nearly as big as Mustang. But I think with this truck, it's a huge statement, like we're here and we're here to stay.
As far as what's in store for next year, I just won't get ahead of myself. I'm very happy that we've had 3 so far. Would I love a build for next year? Sure, we'd love to do something else for Ford. We'll have to see what's out there next year and put in some more renderings like we have in the past.